ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́ ohun tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó sọ? Wọ́n máa fẹ́ wú òkú Welll Ademola nítorí ìdí pàtàkì yìí. Wọ́n máa ń wọ́ Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí tuutu lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ikú Bùnmi Akínnàánú Omije Ojumi. Ẹ jókòó ẹ gbọ́ ìròyìn náà lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Wọ́n máa fẹ́ wú òkú gbajúmọ̀ òṣèrébìnrin tíátà ilẹ̀ wa ìyẹn Welll Ademola tó dolóògbé lọ́jọ́ 27 ọdún tó kọjá. Nínú ètò tí òṣèrébìnrin tíátà tó súnmọ́ olóògbé náà Bíọ́lá Adébáyọ̀ ṣe ni Rótìmí Sàlámì Saheed Balógun tó jẹ́ ọ̀gá olóògbé náà wà níbi ètò náà ni wọ́n ti sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ dá ẹgbẹ́ aláàánú sílẹ̀ lórúkọ Welll Ademola láti máa ṣe ìrántí rẹ̀, tí wọ́n sì wú òkú rẹ̀ lọ síbi ilé tí wọ́n bá kọ́ náà. Wọ́n sì dá ilé ẹ̀kọ́ fáwọn tó bá fẹ́ kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nípa eré ìtàgé dídarí eré sílẹ̀ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Láyàjọ́ ọjọ́ 27 oṣù kejìlá tí Welll Ademola kú ni wọ́n máa kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jáde níléèwé náà. Wọ́n wá ń rawọ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ sí àwọn ẹlẹ́yinjú àánú ọmọ Nàìjíríà àti ìjọba fún ìrànlọ́wọ́ owó láti lè jẹ́ kí eléyìí kó ṣeé ṣe. Níṣẹ́ lẹ́nìkan jáde láti wá wọ́ olórin ẹ̀mí Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí tuutu lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára wípé kò fi àwòrán olórin ẹ̀mí Bùnmi Akínnàánú Omije Ojumi léde lórí ìkànnì rẹ̀ láti dárò ikú rẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ kùgbákùgbọ́ lẹ́ni náà sọ sí Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí. Ẹnìkan jẹ́ ìsí láti wá gbèjà Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí pé kò fẹ́ràn ariwo àti pé nítorí pé kò kẹ́dùn ikú obìnrin náà kò túmọ̀ sí pé ikú obìnrin náà kò ká lára. Arábìnrin náà ṣàlàyé pé Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí wà lára àwọn tó dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún arábìnrin náà nígbà tó dùbúlẹ̀ láìsàn, pé kálukú kó lọ ṣọ́gbà wọn o, pé kó yé sọ ohun tí ojú wọn ò rí. Portable ọmọ Ọlálọ́mí ti gbòmìnira o lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ díẹ̀ tó ti lò látìmọ́lé. Wọ́n ti ní kó máa tilé wá jẹ́jọ́. Láìpẹ́ yìí ni àwọn iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá fọwọ́ òfin mú Portable ọmọ Ọlálọ́mí tí wọ́n sì wọ́ lọ sí ilé ẹjọ́ tó wà ní ìlú Ọ̀tà nípínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Wọ́n fẹ̀sùn olè jíjà, dídomi àlàáfíà ìlú rú àti sálọ nígbà tí ọwọ́ fi fẹ́ tẹ̀ wọ́n fi kàn án. Lálẹ́jọ́ bá sọ pé òun ò lè fààyè béèlì fún nítorí ọlọ́pàá tí Portable bá jà nígbà tí wọ́n fẹ́ mú kò sí ní kóòtù, òun sì lè ṣe ohunkóhun lẹ́yìn rẹ̀. Èyí tó wá fi wà lọ́gbà ẹ̀wọ̀n títí di ọjọ́ Ajé lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n tú sílẹ̀ ni ìyàwó rẹ̀ ṣe fọ́nrán kan níbi tó ti ń ṣe ọ̀ọ́bí sáwọn ọ̀tá ọkọ rẹ̀. Ohun tó Portable máa ṣe fún Àṣàbí ìyá ọmọ rẹ̀ ni àwọn èèyàn ò tí mọ̀ nítorí òwe Yorùbá sọ pé a kì í ti kóòtù dọ̀rẹ́.
You see, the words that we speak to our children's life is stronger than any word that anybody can speak on your child. Kò bá jẹ́ wòlíì, kò bá jẹ́ àfáà, kò bá jẹ́ the other one ni. Do you understand? The prayers of a mother on his or her child, you understand? Like the prayer of a mother on a child is so strong. Do you understand? That's why I remember when I was in Ikorodu, then there was this neighbor of ours, and then ШEPE. I didn't really like her, and she used to wonder why don't I like her. And I used to say to her that, for me, I just feel it's annoying. There's power in the tongue, and as a mother, the fact that that child came through you, you know, God don't come down from heaven. He sends we mothers. Do you understand? He's giving us that child. We are their guardian, their guiding angel, and whatever we intercede on them, it will come to pass. So we must be mindful of what we say to our children. Like I see a lot of women, they're out of their marriage, they're bitter, they're angry, and they take it out on the children. He or she is a root from that family. You're indirectly sending that back to that child. Do you understand? You're prophesying something bad in the life of the child, and it will germinate. Do you understand? So for me, when I said I was the president general among single mothers, the president of single mothers, I was standing in for women who don't have strength to draw strength from me. I can never be the first most successful single mother, and I will definitely not be the last. There are millions of them out there who are doing so well. In fact, I have some of them as godmothers. Do you understand? Who are doing so well, who are rich billionaires today. Do you understand? But it's just, what I'm saying is that learn from my life, because I've always put my life out there. My life is like an open book. I've always been open about my children. You know, even when in those days, coming out to say I'm a single mom was like a taboo. For me, I always went about with my children. That's why my kids are young actors and actresses, because location, I've always moved around with them. I've never been ashamed to talk about my kids. And me being a single mom, I've always seen it like it happened, but it's not the end of it. Train your children with so much love. And also, any other child that is living with you, extend love. Because I also tell people, you cannot say, I love my own child alone, and then other people's children, you are mean and you're bad to them. The curses that you put on those children, the pain you put on those children will definitely come back to you. So that's why you see me, I raised so many children, and I try to spread the same love. Because me, you know, I believe that when you do good to people's children, your children will reap from it in future, right? Or your grandchildren. It's not easy being a single mom. Sometimes, when we were in those days, you know, you have to pay school fees, you have to do this, but just know that it's going to be fine. You want to look for one or two things to do. Like, I encourage a lot of people. I talk to a lot of people, you know, that I have the time to talk to when I see their messages. You know, some people like, I don't know what to do. And then I say, look, start somehow. Start somehow. Start anyhow. I mean, I remember me moving all the way from Ikeja to Ikorodu. You understand? Because I knew that this is everything. And I had to start somehow. I didn't look at the fact that, our Remy, our colleague, me, I started. Do you understand? I managed the little resources I had, and I've always been contented with the little I have. Do you understand? So that's just it. Now I can enjoy my life. I can buy what I like, live where I want, eat what I want, because so enjoyment will come. So they should not just see the enjoyment and be like, how am I going to get to this level? It wasn't easy getting to this level. And those that had followed me back then will know that I always used to say that, at the end of the tunnel, there's always going to be a light. I used to prophesy it, and I used to write it. Yes, that we're going through this dark tunnel now. At the end, there's going to be light. So even in your own life, prophesy, say it, I would make it. It's going to be, God will do it.
You're right. God will do it.
Even when you don't know what I'm going to eat. Yes, you don't know what I'm going to eat tomorrow, but just say that I believe that God will do it. And don't just sleep in your bed and believe that God will bring the food, though. I mean, work towards it. Whatever little thing that you do. You know, me, I've always done business. Always, all my life, even before I joined the industry, while I've been in the industry to tomorrow. Yes, I've always done business, you know, all business. You know, like,
I tell you, all
I have my lounge, I have my
businesses, and
you understand? Like, I have a boutique. I try to do everything. I do TikTok. Yebo, I made a lot of money on that Yebo character. That Yebo guy is very rich. That Yebo guy, Yebo, you know. I make a lot of money from that. I make money from, you know, from influencing. I made money when I went to do Real Housewife of Lagos. I mean, I just do so many things because at the end of the day, one must survive. So.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn, kí lẹ rí sí ohun tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó sọ nínú fọ́nrán yìí? Ẹ má gbàgbé àti láìkì fídíò yìí àti subscribe pẹ̀lú. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, àmọ́ lóore.